I ain't touched the ball in 2 days, so I just kind of was going out there, just try to get out on the court as early as possible, um, try to get a rhythm going, and just try to stay aggressive. Try to just stay aggressive.
Reading into that part, you not being able to play with being sick, they had you matching up on Caleb Love, obviously a great perimeter player on the Arizona side. What'd you make of the matchup between you and him, and how you were able to kind of get him off balance in some parts early in the game?
Yeah, I've been playing Caleb my whole life because he's from St. Louis and I grew up in Illinois, so we've been playing AAU. So I know his game. I think I was just a step too slow. I think I kind of downplayed. I was a step too slow from being sick, and I kind of wasn't in in mode enough because his percentages haven't been that good. So I think I kind of let that get into my head a little bit. But me knowing the player he is, I think I did a disservice to myself not tightening up a little bit more. Like I said, I was a step slow, a little drowsy, but I'll be in gear next time.
Adam, what was your viewpoint of what transpired there in the last couple of minutes of the game?
I ain't got no comment.
With the press defense that was getting to you guys a little bit in the second half, what were the things that made it tough to go against?
It wasn't tough. We made it tough on ourselves. I turned it over once. Josan turned it over once. We made it tough on ourselves. That was it. Literally. Like I said, I was a step slow, and yeah, I should have just dribbled through it.
You've been right there and just kind of have had trouble kind of closing out games.
For about multiple games at home.
Is it more a mental thing, or is it guys playing a lot of minutes and maybe you're drained?
Good teams find a way to win. Bad teams find a way to lose. So, you know what I mean? Winning solves everything. I mean, I don't it doesn't look a certain way. Like, I don't care if we win by half a point or one for 20 points. Like, you just got to find a way to win, and we're not finding a way to do that. So we gotta, we gotta look into ourselves. Everybody individually got to go sit in dark rooms, come back, and we got to come back as a united group because we can't keep doing this at home. This is the Big 12. Like, there's only so more left. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we did a great job in the non-conference, and to go into the conference like this, we're doing ourselves a disservice to go out there and not finish out games, especially games when we've had the momentum for most of the games. You know what I'm saying? We don't look like a bad team for about 30 minutes. It's 40 minutes. So
Is that something that the players had always been preparing for?
say that again. Speak up a little bit.
Is this something that you guys have been preparing for, the strength of the Big 12, knowing that you were going to lose some games that really you played very well, or were you kind of been
Knowing we was gonna lose some games. Say that again.
Is this something that you guys were prepared for, the strength of the Big 12, or
Oh.
has it kind of caught you off guard playing games like this where you make very few mistakes and still can't find a way to win?
Yeah, and and like I said, I could do a better job of leading, and but we got a lot of young guys. We got guys, coming from different schools, and it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And we've done a good job of coming together and putting on that ASU jersey, and coming out and performing. Like I said, for 30 minutes, but it's a 40-minute game, and on this level, we're right there. We're right there every time, and that's the part that hurts. It's like it's a lot of games, like that Iowa State game, that Baylor game, the UCF game. It's like a lot of games when it's like people watch the game, they go to the bathroom and they come back, and it's like, damn, Arizona State's down. Like, we got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot.
Adam, off that question, looking at the final stat box, kind of made a face looking at some of the stats when you sat down. What was the general reaction to them?
No comment.
You say it being right there too, like the way, I mean, defensively, but Sean's kind of around. We've seen it from last year to this year, right? I mean, in the first half, he's banging around on there, being physical. What does that mean for you guys on the court when Sean's playing like that?
Man, we need him, and we should have got him the ball more in the second half. We should have threw the ball in the post more in the second half. We should have. We kept it on the perimeter too much. Some of our sets, I think that if that first option is not there, we need to, go to something else. And but regardless, like, if we can't enter the ball on the wings or to a guard, even if we got to play, we got to get the big the ball. We got to get our bigs the ball, and we got to let them work. So That's on us. That's on the guards, especially the veteran guards. We got to get the bigs the ball, and like, cause he's down there banging, and you know, people look. Maybe he might slap the chair here and there. You know what I'm saying? But he's down there wrestling, and he's a big body. He gets tired quick. You know what I'm saying? So we got to give him the ball more.
You guys ended the game with 37%, but you did have 18 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Was that demoralizing when you were getting stops and just weren't able to get possession?
Yeah, and it's crazy because I felt like we started the second half off a little better rebounding. Bashir was down there getting some boards, and then our bigs started to challenge some shots as their guards was getting downhill and their bigs was ducking in. So it started to get challenging. And what's his name? Vasar. He was a monster down there. Vasar was a monster down there, yeah. And it's just because we're playing longer possessions, like, and that's shooting us in the foot. We gotta close out the play, and then that gives us a chance to go down and score. I think, yeah, we turned it over in their press, but I think we turned it over too many times in transition in the second half when we could have had buckets. Like, there's sometimes we're missing the one more, and can't do that.
Couple more.
Adam, kind of on that line of thinking with the late game and execution, what do you make of the shot selection you guys have had in a lot of these games at home down the stretch, where I feel like you guys are really
Needs to be better.
controlling it, and then late
Needs to
in the
be
game?
better. Needs to be better. But I got good guys on my team. Like, I got good guys on my team. I love all my teammates, but I think that it's more of a, like, we got the superhero mentality. Sometimes we get that, and it kind of backfires sometimes when it's okay to trust your teammate a little bit more in some situations. You know what I'm saying? So I think that in certain situations, especially in those transition situations, and we don't score as much as we should in transition. I feel like if we, have that one more mentality, trust your teammate, I think we go up by even more points. So when teams do make their run, we have a better cushion. You know what I'm saying?
You said a lot of insightful things here. You talked about being a leader. So what things do you have to do as a leader to convey some of these messages?
Man, I knew somebody was just about to ask me that. Like, you just said all this, now what you gonna do? It's tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. And I'm at a point in my career where it's like I gotta be able to win and lead. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm older now, and I don't have an answer. I'm not gonna lie to you, but in my college career, I've had great coaches and I've had great leaders. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna sit my teammates down, and we're gonna have a meeting. That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you for asking me that. And I'm gonna try to start there, and I'm gonna say the same thing, same stuff I said to y'all. I'm gonna say it to them.
That'd be like a players only meeting.
Yeah.
Sanders has kind of struggled to hit his strides since coming back to injury. What is kind of building off that as a leader, and how do you continue to push him as a freshman, continue to take shots and kind of get back?
Yeah, I think that now he's a really good player. I'm a pretty good shooter, and he's a better shooter than me. He's really, 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 really good. I think that we gotta find him. We gotta get him easier shots. When he's out there having to go back and forth, especially coming back from that injury and create his own, it's not as easy. You know what I'm saying? We gotta find a way to get him easy shots. So when he does get to that, he can get. You know what I'm saying? He could get in rhythm. I think that I don't think no one should expect him to come back and just be, the Joe Sign in non-conference because, okay, he was electric. You know what I'm saying? But I think, like, when we're in ball screens and they tag, we got to hit him, knock down. Like, we got to find ways to get him easy shots, transition, hit him in the shot pocket, and get him going. I don't think he's a freshman. I don't blame nothing on him. He's a freshman. He does a really good job.
Do you think part of that is just he didn't have the smoothest transition between non-conference and conference play?
I think so, and especially getting injured in that BYU game, and probably his wind is, his stamina's up and down, so it's probably rough for him. So, but he played good. He played good today, bro. He played good today. He had a turnover and he gave up a little layup at the end, but I'm not frustrated with him. He's a freshman. He does his job. He comes in every day. He goes to treatment. He shows up for his workshop. He gets his shots up. He's a really good kid, so I'm not too much worried about him.
Do you know what the
One
decision
more.
was to stay in the game with 4 fouls? Was that something that you specifically went to coach?
I didn't, but if he would have took me out, I would have told him, don't take me out. But yeah, I felt like one of them wasn't really a foul, but you know it is what it is. And that last one when I fouled Caleb Love is a late shot clock. I should just let him shot it and live with the result. I should have just let him shot it. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I'm gonna blame it on the medicine. I'm gonna blame it on the medicine.
All right, thank you, Adam.